About what year was it that you guys got together then? Last
It
year?
was
or
1 year ago.
A year ago, okay.
We met
Wow.
at the, was it 2 years ago, IBC? That was our first meeting.
Okay.
And she'd heard of me and I'd heard of her, but I had only heard of her just recently, and that's what's so ironic, is like we're both playing in Chicago.
Right.
You know, she
And we
grew
ended up
up
at the same
there.
show in that
Yeah.
June. Like we met each other in February, then we're at the same show in June, because I think there wasn't a lot of venues where all the women would get together. You know, you're all over the place. You know, but this venue had at least a lot of the Chicago blues women together at one place. So it was really cool to see everybody. You know, a lot of the women that were out there playing
Yeah.
in one place and time.
You know, I've seen you play once, and you sound like you've played together a lot longer than you have.
Yeah.
I mean, you really gel well together. Just it really sound good together.
That's what my husband says too. It sounds like we've been playing a long time
Yeah,
together.
definitely.
Well, you know, we both have a great love and respect for the tradition of the blues. And the thing I think that, and we both also really love the classic blues. I'm going to be doing a workshop this afternoon on women in the blues. And when I was younger and coming up in the Chicago blues scene, there was no place for a red-headed, freckle-faced, you know, what the heck, what are you doing here? Go be a jazz singer, go be a country singer, you know. But my passion was in the blues, and I wanted to be there. I couldn't figure out, why am I here? This is what I need. If I don't get this, it's like not getting sunshine. I get rickets or something. So I went to Columbia College in Chicago, and I got a degree in music, and I studied the classic blues period, and I studied, where did this come from? And the blues, actually, there wouldn't have been a classic blues period if it wasn't for a handful of white chicks who went to see Ma Rainey and her Rabbit's Foot Minstrels, and that, oh, we like that. We like the way she's sassy, you know. And so this bunch of chicks on the vaudeville stage in New York City caused this to happen. And when I read this, I suddenly felt like, well, all right then, there is a precedent. You know, maybe I've been here before. Okay then. And I suddenly had a feeling of belonging. And I wanted to share this knowledge and this information. But I also, there's something about a woman's experience that doesn't come across. A man can try and express for everyone. A woman can try to express for everyone. But women are women and men are men. We're different. And I'm going to speak for other women like me. And most other women are like me. They just don't want to say these things out loud.
One of the things that really excited me about Liz when I first heard her music, I was like, you know, I really also love like classic blues women like Bessie Smith and Ma Rainey, and her songs were in that same kind of vein as those songs that I loved, and they're very witty songs, they're funny,
Yeah.
and I love it. And she just is an incredible songwriter, and it's just really inspiring to play with her and see what she comes up with. I mean, she's constantly, I mean, I don't know if you realize this, but I mean, she writes all of her songs on all of her CDs, but she has volumes of songs that she has not even put out there. You know, like
In the closet, Liz?
and she,
or
you know,
what?
one time
Stacks
I
of
was
books.
with her, and she decided to go to the bathroom, and by the time she came back, she wrote another song. And it's on her CD. And it's on her CD. This last CD. I'm like, this is
true.
insane. So she's a total artist, and that's another thing that I really like. I mean, she paints. She has like 50 frame paintings.
Really?
She puts them on her website. She writes, you know. Is it horror? Wait, it's scary
Yeah,
stories.
I do. I wite ghost stories. I'm a
stories.
published author.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, in every sense of the word, she's an artist. And it's kind of really exciting for me to be around somebody like Liz.
Here, I thought you were a child caretaker.
What?
Remember back in the old days when you ran the daycare?
Oh my gosh! Yes, my little Luke. I used to, in the 80s, I used to
Little
have a
Luke.
little baby boy, 2-year-old boy that I used to take care of.
Aw.
And I supplement my blues income. I wasn't fit to do anything else, so.
Now she has a baby Titus,
No,
little
I
puppy
did
dog.
He's a 12-pound
Really?
furry dog of love. And he loves Donna, too, so
a great
equal
dog.
time.